I have a question for y'all. Would you sign up to go and visit a woman that's in jail currently, awaiting charges on allegedly killing or help killing her 7-month-old child and disposing of him with her husband? Would you sign up to go visit that person and see him face to face and talk with him? I know I wouldn't. To me, that's the equivalent of going to a serial killer and talking to them or writing to them. I wouldn't even write to them. You know why? Because those aren't the type of people you want in your energy field, no matter how much clout you get. Well, one of the people out in California decided to take it upon herself. Her name is Davina. And yes, this is the girl that got kicked out of the courtroom for recording, which is a federal offense. Claims that she signed up and within the same hour or so was able to obtain a visit with Rebecca Hara. However, upon calling the Robert Presley out in Riverside, they stated that the inmate has to approve anybody that goes and visits. It's also stated on their website, and also the people that go and visit have to undergo a background check. Now, I can't record my call with the Riverside detention center over there because California is a two-party state, meaning that you either have to notify them that you're recording and ask, or you can't record. I did ask, they declined. I did take some snippets on some rules that you actually have to follow in order to visit somebody in this correctional facility. It does state that you have to be approved. When it states you have to be approved, that means it has to be approved by the inmate. I don't think Rebecca Haro would want somebody to go visit her that she doesn't know, especially considering that the charges she's facing. Now, I went into this person's live and I asked them why they were doing this, if they even did it. And they stated they would like to speak with Rebecca mother to mother, face to face. That's weird to me, in my opinion. And I asked her, does she really think that Rebecca is going to say something because this is an open investigation? She replied that I don't know if she's going to say anything or not, and proceeded to state that she is going to visit her because she needs it for herself. You're not a part of this case. You're literally trying to get to 10K followers, in my opinion. And that's why you're going live, because you're not making money on your videos, you're making money on your lives. It's showing that you're doing this for clout. I'll be posting my live over on my YT channel because I said all of this on my live. There was no secrets, there was nothing else to be hidden. I blocked her because she did not come at me and talk to me like a normal human being. She decided that she was going to dictate what my live was going to be about. We don't do that here, honey. But ask yourself the question, would you go and try to visit a woman that allegedly killed her 7-month-old child with her husband and disposed of him, and they cannot find that child anywhere? What would your motives be if the answer is yes, aside from aggression, clout, and pick-me energy? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. But to bust your guys' bubble, my research shows that this never happened. And if it did, Rebecca agreed to it, thinking that it might have been a reporter, or maybe somebody that she wrote to. But this woman is now going to be writing to Rebecca. And it's my opinion that most likely she went into the jail, Rebecca had already refused to see her, and they told her write her a letter. And that's what she's doing. Real sees real. And it's not you. Hey y'all. So in this video, I am going to be exposing the women that are encouraging the behavior of having somebody go and visit Rebecca and Jake Haro. Yes, that's right. The same person visited Jake a few days ago. And now they are trying to put a narrative on my name that all I do is talk bad about Emmanuel. Well, guess what? No, I don't. I've never said anything bad about Emmanuel. I am a content creator on TikTok and other social media platforms that talks about true crime, conspiracy theories, and gossip. And ma'am, you have made it into the gossip portion of my content because this is not okay, and I will be exposing you. So I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I will be getting back with you between videos to let you know what's going on. And by the way, that live that I said in that last video, it hasn't been posted yet, but I'm actually going to combine it with another live I did today, because this person has created multiple accounts in order to go into my lives to basically just harass me. So stay tuned for that.
Hi guys, I'm just making a quick updated video. I know a few of you guys have messaged me and asked me if I can do a quick updated video for the ones that weren't able to go on my lives earlier. So I'm just gonna, do a quick recap, you guys. My visit with Rebecca was at 9 a.m. They told me to be there at 8:30. I got there at 8:30. Excuse me, I waited until about 8:45. They checked us in. The deputy took me to the elevator, the visiting elevator. He said go to the 7th floor. I said okay, which was the very last floor, you guys. So I get there to the elevator opens at the 7th floor. I get out and it's immediately the visitors' windows and little seats. There was three visitor seats and windows. I immediately sit in the middle one because that's the one that I'm able to have a clear shot at the inmate elevator door right there. If I sit on the left, the window's gonna be blocking. The right, it's not that clear either. So I go, okay, I'm gonna sit in the middle. No one was there yet, it was just me. So I sat there, I was there for about 5 minutes, maybe a tiny bit over 5 minutes. I'm thinking about what am I gonna say to her if this, if she comes. All of a sudden, I see the inmate elevator door open, you guys. It was Rebecca and 3 other inmates. Inmates, I keep saying that. It was 3 other deputies, you guys. It was a deputy holding one arm and one deputy holding her other arm. There was another deputy in the back of them lingering. She had shackles on her hands, and they were like resting in front of her stomach. She was wearing light blue clothes, pants, and light blue shirt, and her hair was in a French braid all the way to the back. So it was part like this, and then it went like French braided all the way to the back of her head and the back of her back. She did not have bruises on her face. She had no bruises, no black eyes. She actually looked very revived. She doesn't look like her face is swollen, like she's been crying. She's not tired. She looks like she's refreshed actually. She looked really eager to go to the visit, you guys. She looked very eager. And as soon as she seen my face, she realized she didn't know me. She looked at me. She looked at the deputy. She looked at me. She looked at the deputy and said, I don't know her. The deputy seemed very confused, and he looked and said, huh? And she said, I don't know her. And then he looked at me and said, who are you here for? And I said, Rebecca. And I pointed at her. I said, her, Rebecca. She looked at me again, and she even squinted and kind of like leaned in a little bit to look at me again. And I'm like this. I'm sitting right there with a smile waving. And the deputy goes, who are you here for? I go, Rebecca. And she goes, I don't want to talk to her. And he goes, she doesn't want to talk to you, ma'am. I'm like, okay. And that was it, you guys. That was it. I can't believe I was 5 feet away from her, though. Yes, there was a glass in between us, but it was very close. And she looked like kind of scared, I want to say, when she seen me. She looked eager at first. I feel like she was hoping or thinking it was a family member, maybe, I don't know who else. I'm not sure. But that's what happened, you guys. I really, really, really wish I would have said something, because I know that they can hear. We were talking. And we can hear each other through the glass. So I really wish I would have been like, Rebecca, I'm not here for negativity. I'm not here to talk about the case. I'm just here to simply, be here for you and talk with you. You don't have to talk back. I just wish I said something like that, you guys. But I didn't. I was a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. But you guys, my next plan for this, I'm going to write her a letter. I have a letter started. I'm going to finish it today, and I'm going to mail it out today, you guys. So that is what happened today. I did attempt to visit her. It got closer than I thought, you guys. It got closer than I really thought. So we'll try it again, you guys. When I write her a letter, that way she can put a face to me. It's not just someone out there in the public. It's the girl that tried to visit me. So that's my plan for the next step. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys on live in a little bit on my backup account, not this one, because I got bananaed again, of course. All right, you guys, much love. Names, right? A lot of these people are in another state. Because they know, well, I'm not going to run into her. I'm never going to run into her. Like, okay. Okay. But you still have to be put on approved list. No, you don't. That is for prisons. Prisons. How about you call? No. I'll clear it up since you just think you know everything. No, you don't. How about you get on that phone that you're on right now? Go to Google. Type in Riverside Robert Presley Jail. Okay? And call your damn self. Why don't you ask the question yourself? Why don't you get that answer yourself, Val, since you're so sure? That is prison. And apparently, you have never been in the system. You know nothing. I've been. I know. You called. Okay, I don't think you called, sweetie, because I'm about to call right now. So let's get the answers right now. Let's get the answers right now. On live, like I did last time. Because I'm not afraid to... I don't have nothing to hide. I'm not afraid to show you guys I have nothing to hide. Right here. Alright. Can you guys see this? Verify it's you. Yes, it's me. Don't even do that to me right now, man. Uh, 951-955-4500. Okay. Oh, I'm on my green screen. Let me take it off real quick. Can you guys see? Can you guys see my phone? My husband has a stupid thing on it, so it's kind of blurry. Can you guys see? It says Robert Presley Detention Center. 951-955-4500. You guys can look yourself to see if it's the correct number.
You have reached the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. Robert Presley Detention Center. Para español, oprima dos.
I know I don't have to prove nothing, but I am.
Booking number or correct
I can make
spelling
this girl look dumb.
and the date of birth. Please have a pen and paper ready. Please make a selection from the following menu. For directions to the detention center, press 1. For
Especially on a motherfucking poor little baby that got unalive. Like, are you kidding me?
Riverside.sheriff.org.
That's not me, man.
Entering a Riverside County correctional facility for purposes of visiting inmates.
I don't ask for clout. I don't ask for gifts. I don't ask for money. I'm not doing that. All this backlash, though, is giving me clout. And I'm not even asking for it. Yes. Anybody can go. Why is that so, like, weird? You guys are weird, man. You're not stating a fact, Val. You're not stating any facts. No, you're not.
Next available visiting time for the particular housing unit. Please have the correct.
You're stating incorrect facts.
And booking number prior to calling the visit.
You don't know nothing. You probably have never been in the system. You had nobody that has ever been in the system because you know nothing.
To repeat this message, press the star key. To return to the main menu, press the pound key.
Bro.
Thank you for calling the Riverside County Sheriff's Corrections Division visitation line. Call is important to us. Please try your call again later. Gracias por llamar a la línea de visitas de la División Correccional del Sheriff del Condado de...
Remember last time, you guys, when I called, it did the same thing. It was like, it was saying, please try your call again later, and I called. I tried to do a call right after, and it worked. So that's what I'm going to do again.
Read the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. Robert Presley Detention Center. Para español, oprima dos.
The inmate
Please have the
does not have to approve
correct spelling of the
because
name and the
she had no
birth.
idea who was
Please
visiting
have
her
a
until
pen
she
and
seen
paper
my
ready.
face at
Please
visiting
make a
window.
selection from the following menu. For directions to the detention
Yeah, I
center,
do decline
press
money
1.
and help.
For visiting information, press 2.
Press 2.
For visiting information, please log on to our website at www.
Prison is different, you guys. Prison is different.
Again, the website is riversidesheriff.org.
And I'm telling you, you do not need Rebecca or an inmate to approve a visit. The denial comes when they are face to face with you at the window. Now, prison is different. You do need, in fact, a visiting paper and all that, and it takes a lot longer. I know, you guys, I've been there, okay? I've been incarcerated, unfortunately.
For each visit. The dress code is strictly enforced. Gang. Thank you for calling the Riverside County Sheriff.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call. I'm just gonna keep calling until I get through, like last time. No big deal. No big deal.
Riverside County Sheriff's Department, Robert Presley.
No big deal.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, they put me on hold. Ricky, well, they are, sweetie. You heard it yourself. Well, let me guess. I'm tapping into the phone, right? I'm tapping into the jail phone line so that they can be busy. Yeah, I'm doing that. You guys are jokes. You guys, I swear, all these trolls on here making fake accounts and trolling me, talking crud to me. You guys they don't have a life. No life. Bored. People get bored, that's why. Jeffrey Hoffman. I have seen your name, Jeffrey Hoffman, a few places. Was it you that was talking mess about me, Jeffrey Hoffman, in a YouTube video? I'm just asking. And just asking. You can be honest. Nope. Do you know what I'm talking about, Jeffrey? You know that for a fact, Val? Are you sure? Hello? Are you sure, Val? Because it's not a fact. It's not a fact. It's not a fact, I promise you. She put me on hold, remember, Miss B, the deputy? She's like, I gotta do a quick background check on you. And I was on hold for like 10 to 15 minutes. She came back, she goes, okay, you're approved, you're all good. I mean, I was literally on live, you guys. Do I need to post my live? Wait, I think I did. What the hell? No, you're not sure, Val. You're not sure. Where's your, do you have proof? Do you have proof, Val? Do you have proof and evidence like I do? I have a question for you, Val. I have a question for you. If I give you the facts, and because I'm going to go to the jail later too, and go on live, and you see that I'm indeed, I'm indeed telling the truth, then what do you have to say then? I'm just asking right now. Yeah, and if I do, Val, if I do prove, Val, then what? Then what are you going to say to me? Then what? Then what do you have to say? She is mistaking prison for joke. She doesn't know nothing. You can't bring a phone in, you idiot. You can't bring a phone in. They tell you to leave everything. You can't bring anything in. Retarded, dude. All right then, Val. I have your word, right? You're gonna be a woman and tell me, hey, you know what? I'm wrong. People like you probably want to apologize because people like you probably don't. See, I'm that woman. I can apologize. There was actually someone in a live last night, and we jumped up there, and we were in live together, and she jumped up, and we had a little bit of a misunderstanding, and we talked about it, we talked it out, we apologized to each other as grown women, and we moved past. And we moved past it, you guys. I gotta get to work. And then, what's her name? Jessie, homegirl that made a video about me yesterday. She was like, it's Tuesday at 9 o'clock and apparently she doesn't have a job. She's going to visit Rebecca. Honey, not everybody has a 9 to 5 job Monday through Friday. Fucking weirdo. Do you have a job though? I have my own business. I make my own hours. I do what I want. I go to work when I want. Exactly. Like people don't have a day off throughout the motherfucking week. Fucking weird, man. But people are right. People know what they're talking about. I don't understand why this jail's so busy right now. Hello? Hello? That's crazy. Am I crazy or did someone say hello? Hello?
Yes, how can I help you?
Hi, I have a quick question, ma'am.
Yes.
Yesterday I went in for a visit, and I actually have a quick question, a couple questions for you. I first wanted to ask you, does an inmate have to approve a visit at your Riverside jail?
Yes, they can, the inmate has to approve it.
So, question, I made a visit yesterday with Rebecca Haro. Now, does she approve the visit prior to visiting me? Does she know who's visiting her prior?
Okay. Give me a second, let me call the visiting list.
I don't think she knows very much what she's talking about, you guys. It doesn't really seem like she does, so hopefully I can talk to someone else. Oh, it's taking so long. It's irritating. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did she not seem very, she didn't know? At first she said yes. God, it's cold. At first she said yes, you guys. But, like, she didn't really know. Oh, no. I got that. And honestly, people are just trying to scare you on social media, man. People say so much stuff behind fake accounts. It's Riverside Jail. Riverside Jail phone number. 951-955-4500. Damn it. Okay.
The Riverside County Sheriff's Department Robert Presley Detention Center. Para español oprima dos. Please have the inmate's booking number or correct spelling of the full name and the date of birth. Please have a pen and paper ready. Please make a selection from the following menu. For directions to the detention center. For visiting information, please log on to our website at www. Thank you for calling the Riverside County Sheriff's Corrections Division Visitation Line for the Robert Presley Detention Center, John Benoit Detention Center, and Blythe Jail. We are experiencing a high call volume.
A high call volume?
All callers are assisting other callers. Your call is important to us. Please try your call again later.
It's crazy. I'm gonna keep calling. That's what I did when I made the visit.
All right, so a couple of things to address in this whole segment is I want to navigate to the point of that she just continuously is degrading people, saying the R word multiple times, calling people weirdos and idiots, and just basically altogether, just everybody in her chat or the people that don't agree with her are that, right? Then I want to take you over to the illegal activity happening in this live. So not only is she driving, but she is also on live and on the phone at the same time. And she gets to even her destination, which I unfortunately didn't record, which had another illegal activity in it, but that's whatever. Anyways, also you like how she likes facts, right? But when the lady answered the phone, she gave her an answer pretty straightforward and pretty quickly, in my opinion. She did hesitate, I can agree a little bit. However, it wasn't a hesitation. It was because you put too much information in the next question you asked. So she didn't want to handle that, so she transferred you. Now, also you say that all these people are from out of state and they'll never run into you, and that's, that's why they have big mouth. No, it's because there's certain people that like the truth, especially within their own community, like the true crime community that you're trying to become a part of, okay? And also, I wanted to go over the fact that you say that these people get bored creating fake accounts. Well, even if it wasn't you creating a fake account, you created a whole new backup, first of all. And then second of all, your fans or followers or whatever the heck you want to call them, friends, I guess, they also create fake accounts and do that. So are you calling your friends, like that? Are you saying that they're bored and they need to get a life and they need to do something? Because that's exactly what's been done to me. Now, I want to interject here that I didn't know how long this actual live that I recorded was. So with that being said, I will be doing a part 2 to this video of current recent events of her going to visit Jake Harrow, and how it also coincides with the fact that she has said things in this situation, like also saying that she is a woman and she's an adult. Now, instead of saying she's an adult, she says she's a woman and she's woman enough to talk to people and to, work things out. But yet when I've tried to talk to her as a human being, that didn't take place. And like I said, those lives will also be uploaded. Unfortunately, they don't have comments on them because that's not how TikTok records it. So you won't see her comments, but you will see reactions. I do have a couple of screenshots of the comments. So be sure you guys are following me because I will have a part 2 to this, like I said, and those lives will be uploaded as well within a certain time frame because due to the fact that I'm a very busy person, I'm a content creator, a mom, a wife, as well as I do work. I am in no means bored. I do, in fact, like the truth. And this sounds like the truth to me. And we may have different opinions, and that's okay. But the fact of the matter is, in the next video, you guys will see how much she doesn't like anyone else's opinion that doesn't fit hers coming up soon. So be sure you're subscribed.